The benefit of listening to this video: semantic descriptions of the situations as a basis for the definition of further actions. The knowledge regarding the derivation from the norm shows you possible solutions and increases the effectiveness. Hi, welcome to Coach in Business and today's episode on the topic of conflict resolution. One of 11 episodes which are available on my YouTube channel on the topic of conflict resolution. In today's episode, we will especially talk about conflict diagnosis, so trying to evaluate the nature of conflicts. The systemology which I will describe is based on Berkel, and basically similar approaches are coming from psychology, so from the field of psychology. So when we are talking about diagnosis, what we are talking about is the art of differentiation through indirect cognition. The recognition of a state and its developmental tendencies based on the symptoms and based on the knowledge of general rules. So basically what we are doing is we are trying to observe behaviors, we are trying to observe cognitive thinking, we are trying to, or the way people are thinking by listening to them, and try to observe the expression of emotions, for example. With that, we are trying to observe and describe what is happening and compare what is happening to a general set of rules in order to find out whether our observations are in the norm. And this is diagnosis. What Berkel described is how to evaluate the nature, how to, according to several categories, how to describe the nature of conflicts. The first category here is describing the issue itself, so description of the conflict in terms of content. What is the conflict about? What is the conflict? How could it be described? The second category is the conflicting parties, so who with whom, who is arguing with whom. Describe the parties, describe who the parties are, describe where the parties come from, describe, maybe if you already know, what values the parties represent, etc. Then third category, describe the objective facts. So here we are talking about the facts, the circumstances of the conflict. So what is happening, who is saying what are the exact words, who is behaving how, etc. The fourth category is the development. So describe, based on your knowledge about the conflict, how did the conflict start? Then what is the course of the conflict? What is the situation today? And then how do you expect, or how do the parties expect the conflict to develop in the future? And of course, the last category is the evaluation. So what is the outcome, or what are the possible outcomes of the conflict which is, in place, which is happening right now. So those are the 5 steps for diagnosis of conflicts. They are very important in order to set the basis, in order to be able to describe the nature of a conflict and then later be able to implement the right resolution strategy. Thank you for listening. I hope it helped you. Thank you, and I wish you a smile every day, and see you next time. Bye bye.